Hey guys, it's Marisha, and in case you were craving Chinese food, you have come to the right place. Today I'm going to make lo mein cakes and some caramel candy fortune cookies. I got these really cute takeout containers at a party store, and I read some things about takeout containers and how supposedly you could bake in them. I don't believe this to be true because they are paper and paper does burn, but I'm going to go ahead and test it out anyway. So I put in my chocolate cake batter, which the link for this recipe will be down below, and I went ahead and baked this at 350 degrees for 20 minutes starting off. I added an extra 5 later on. We're going to make the toppers for our lo mein. So I got these sour candy straws, and I'm going to use the green for some green onion and then the red to look somewhat like chili pepper flakes and give it a little bit more color. I sliced the green candy on a bias like I normally would a green onion, and I did the red in just little teeny strips. Now this is green sour apple Laffy Taffy, so it does look kind of glow in the darkish, non-realistic, but this is going to be our broccoli, and if you wanted to take it a step further, you can hit it with a little bit of green petal dust to give it some different dimension. So I'm going to cut this in half. We're going to make 2 broccolis from this, and I'm also going to make a little slice down the center. Now we're going to put that aside real quick, and we're going to move on to our fortune cookies. I have here some, I think these are called like cowtail caramels. You just need to roll them in a ball and then roll them out as flat as you can. We know fortune cookies are like wafers, they're wafer thin, so just try to roll them out as thin as possible. They hold up very well because they are caramel, and then you're going to shape them into the cookie shape. For the broccoli, you need green draggies. I looked everywhere online and in person, I couldn't find them, but I do have these gold draggies which are the perfect size. So I'm just going to spray paint these with the edible green dye and then coat them in some green petal dust to give them that matte finish and that really intense green. So now I'm going to put a little bit of green buttercream on the end of my broccoli, and I'm going to dip them in those draggies, and that's going to make my little broccoli pieces. Now take a look at these cakes. The paper does not look like it held up well in the oven. As you can see, it's greasy at the bottom and it's clearly brown at the top. For all of those who wanted to know online, could I bake in the paper? Do not bake in the paper. Luckily, I had a couple extra that I got, so I was able to just cut these out and put them right into my fresh new white containers. Now we're going to need to make the frosting for the noodles. We're just going to use 2 drops of brown gel dye and 2 drops of yellow gel dye to make this type of yellow brownish shade. You're going to put that frosting in a sandwich bag, and you're going to cut off the very corner of it to make a thin little tip for all of your noodles. When you're done piping out your beautiful noodles, you can go ahead and top your cakes however you like. I'm just going to place my candy green onions and my candy chili peppers and my broccoli randomly onto my cakes. Close these up and gift them to someone who loves Chinese food. I have a few people in mind who I think I'm going to be making these for and giving these to. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this delicious lo mein cake video. Comment below like the video, and subscribe for more fun foods that I turn into cake. Couture and a lo mein cake. Bye guys! I bet you weren't expecting me to pull lo mein out the hat. I took a bite with a spoon, but I feel like I cheated a little bit, and I wanted to see if I could do it with chopsticks. I'm sure that I can because I generally tend to be pretty good with chopsticks. Come on. See, if I had another hand, this would work out. Ooh, not bad. Pretty easy. I could eat this whole thing like this, actually. I'm going to save half for my mom because I know she's going to be like highly upset. I've actually got the other one from my sister. I closed it up and I'm going to write her name on it so that it feels like official takeout. And I'll be like, here sis. The broccoli turned out amazing considering I had to make the little balls from gold to green, which I was not sure if I was going to be able to do. I was like not freaking out, but like thinking, oh my goodness, because these are shiny, shiny bright gold, and I've got to make them like a dull green somehow. So if you do have the smaller balls like this, especially if you have white, I bet white would be a lot easier, then you can turn them green. So go ahead and try to do that. And I would also use gel food color too, but I really needed to use up that spray can. I've just had it for so long. And I think the broccoli makes it. I really do. I think that if you have 1 or 2 pieces of broccoli, you're there. I wouldn't do it without the broccoli. And best part about this, I can stir it in the container that it's in and put it in the fridge. I love stuff like that. I've got some ideas coming up, especially because it's summertime. Subscribe if you tend to get lo mein, General Tso's chicken, or egg foo young when you get your takeout. Alright, I love you guys for watching. Bye!